Hey everyone, your girl is here, coming to you guys this morning. It's now 6:18. Super happy and excited. I'm officially gonna go ahead here and have some cereal. I'll probably have some yogurt again today. Want to get used to that since obviously my grandma and I are going grocery shopping, right? Obviously tomorrow on Wednesday. So super happy and excited. Just want to come on and share, my excitement, my energy burst, right? So almost a whole week, guys. And I decided what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna make the video like today probably, and then what I'll probably do is I'll probably upload it to my drive, and then I'll just put what about Wednesday, right? And then obviously once it's on there, I think I can delete it from my, or I could also like email it to myself, like find some way that there's also another, like I said with producing, right? So if you produce it in Power Director, right, you can delete it from your device because Power Director it's still the original, even though you delete the original in the exact version of that video, which is pretty impossible to do 2 times in a row. Duh, right? So, yeah, I think that's what I'll try to do today, and make that video. And then, like I said, towards the end of the year, with my goals and everything, you guys will see. Wait, what happened on Wednesday? Did something happen? What about Wednesday? Anyhow, guys, I'm officially gonna go head here and be quiet now because my gram, echoes back the hall. So yes, we're officially gonna have breakfast, and then here we go. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So coming to you guys today now, 6:54. Super happy and excited still. So obviously you guys can see that the sunrise is starting to continue to get earlier and earlier, which is really, really good. So that's really, really good. But like I said before, you don't really notice it until like the end of August, and then about middle of September you really start to notice it. But, it's crazy how it's the longest day of the year, but you don't really, again, notice it. Because I mean, think about it, like the 4th of July, right? Like a whole, you know, almost 30 days later, right? You're waiting till 10 o'clock, right? Till the fireworks, right? So, and that's when they, call it, the twilight zone, or after, the sun sets, there's still time, right? Or the rays, right? Because remember 1%, right? Yeah, you guys remember the 1%. So yeah, so that's kind of cool. And actually, speaking of that then, right? The face of the planet actually relates to 2 whole different days. Because once the sun sets here, right, it's rising in like Egypt, right? And I don't know many cities in China but Hong Kong, right? I know it's definitely one city in China. Um, Thailand, I don't know any cities in Thailand actually. The Maldives, well, that's obviously in South Africa, right? They have their own little Madagascar, right? Yeah, so. And India and Japan, well, I already said Japan, but you guys get the point though. So, yes, yeah, okay. We're not going to go over every single country that I know from the Middle East. Pakistan, Afghanistan, India, Kazakhstan. Okay, yeah, again, we're going to go through all the ones that I know. But yeah, maybe one day, we could do like a geography thing, right? Like I could have like an empty map, right? And be like, where is this, right? And where is this? And Russia, don't forget Russia. Yeah, you guys get the point. So yes, the face of the planet, right, is a two-year. Well, not really though, because with as many satellites as we have up in our atmosphere now, you could probably have a picture. You could have NASA could take a picture of the hemisphere that's at nighttime and the hemisphere that's in the daytime, right? So, anyhow, guys, we'll officially go ahead and get going though, but probably order those Georgia peaches today. I know that I said that I would do it, but with me getting paid in 2 days, I'll definitely do that. And then, like I said, the positive benefits, right, that come from getting paid every week, right? It's like, oh, I really want to buy that concert ticket. Oh, well, I have to wait another week yet, right? It's like, no, you don't have to do that whenever you get paid every week, which I really like getting paid every week. as the ends can tell. So yes, I probably won't have to fill up my car, which is good, until next week. So I start getting those little 30s and 40s, you know, and then like I said, this paycheck, I honest to God might save like $50, you know, so that'll be good, and start, you know, getting somewhat of an idea, you know, 7 nights. I mean, again, I'm only staying for the foliage, so I have to think about it. But yeah, like I said, I have to, maybe today I'll really, really look into, you know, like write down the average different, you know, for that time, you know. Yeah, I think today I might do some of that. So, anyhow, guys, officially I'll get going though. Have my breakfast here, listening to some music, and then I'll talk to you guys soon. Alright, guys, here we go. I officially had to, you know, close my blinds, obviously, because it is now, obviously, the sun is coming right in. But here we go, guys. 13 peaches. And obviously, especially, it'll be nice to do it as well this year. Just because, you know, last year, right, we had those struggles, right, with South Carolina peaches. You know, I mean, a couple of them were really, really good, but we were hit or miss. So, definitely be good to get some Georgia peaches. So, anyhow, and I did actually see one of the South Carolina peach farms was actually really, really close. It was Abbott Farms, Abbott, I think, just like Greg Abbott, right, for the governor of Texas. Yes, so I do believe that, was he still, I think this year is a election year in Texas. I don't know. I know in Texas, I think you can be governor for as long as you can, right? Pennsylvania is obviously every 4 years, right? So, anyhow, guys, yes. So, just want to come on and share. I will definitely get these. It says June 10th through the 12th. June 3rd through the 5th is already taken care of. So, 10th through the 12th. See, and they only send on Monday and Wednesday, it said. So, 10th through the 12th. Yeah, I think that's... No, I think I'll do... No, I'll do the 10th through the 12th. No, I'm going to do the 17th through the 19th. Yeah, I'm going to do the 17th through the 19th. Just because it gives it a whole nother couple days. So, anyhow, guys, officially going to go ahead and check out, and then I'll show you guys the confirmation. Let's get them. Ain't nothing sweeter than Georgia peaches. Here we go. There we go. So there we go, guys. I officially got everything all set up. $50.88. So these will be some really good Georgia peaches. So definitely be worth it. So yeah, just want to come on and share that. Then I'm officially going to get a little bit more exercise. And then I do also have to take my Grams soundbar back. So we're getting close to the month. Because if you guys remember, about 2 weeks, yeah, right around 2 weeks beforehand, obviously we had to buy the sound bar, right? And then she got some phones for here, some new phones. So yes, obviously, you know, we'll have to take that back and get it before our 30 days. So yeah. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey everyone, your girl is here, super happy and excited still. Oh my god, I'm so full of energy, if you guys can't tell. But yes, obviously, the store was closed and didn't open till 10, so I came home. But I wanted to also share, I remembered last night at work where location 2 was. And it was hang on, wait, I just had it. No, never mind. Where was no, hang on, I had it. I know that I had it. Oh, the mountain, the other mountain, right? Remember when I took all those trails to the left and to the right and all that and straight ahead? Right, yeah, the trails to the left, right? Take the trail to the left. Yes, that is where location 2 was. But because it was so fast, right, that it happened, then that was the ending of that. So yes, that was obviously location 2 last year. So yes, it wouldn't be where location 2 is, so it'd be go to where location 3 is for the bird egg checks. So if I would have known that that place didn't open till 10, I was just so excited that I didn't even look at their hours. I gotta take it down a notch, Alyssa, right? Anyhow, I just gotta work on calming yourself down, right? So, I thought she wanted me. So yes, obviously, we'll probably go there. It looked like there were showers tomorrow, so probably not tomorrow. Kind of a bummer, but, you know, it is what it is, right? So, you know, I can always go on Thursday, because I don't have to go with my grandma until the evening. And I don't think it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, but still my shoes will be wet and all that, so, yeah. Anyhow, guys, I'll officially go ahead and get going. I just want to do about a 9:30 update. I don't ever directly say the exact time, but oh, I am so happy and excited still. So anyhow, officially might also have a Georgia peach lollipop here. Probably have some ice cream sandwiches. And then I gotta watch my new binge, the Francesca girl. So anyhow, I'll officially talk to you guys soon. Just want to come on and do that little update. Talk to you guys soon.
I do.
That's right, Momo. I do the same with my shoes, Momo. Yeah. Alright, let's go test this.
You got those beautiful black ones that I got you.
I don't know. Alright, guys, so here is the picnic, the blanket or mat, whatever the heck you want to call it. I'm going to go get my water and just kind of see. Like I said, it is kind of bumpy, so just kind of want to see where's the best place. I might have to move up just a real little bit. Here we go. Alright, guys, let's see. Does it fit? Does it sit? No, it doesn't quite sit there. I mean, it sits there. Obviously, I'll wear my sunglasses like I did last year. But yeah, looks like it'll be a good spot. Heck yeah. So, this will be a good spot right here. If I have to, I can always move up there. Let me try to sit it on the ground up there. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, look at this. A nice groove, right? And sometimes I might just have to, you know, smush it in, right? Yeah, holy cow. Awesome, guys. Ooh, definitely love it, guys. So, anyhow, that was a good practice. I do have to mow just in between me and the next people over. And then, yeah, officially, well, it's still pretty wet in there. I might have to, yeah, wait, honestly. But yeah, we got a good picnic area. Time to pick out the picnic area Tuesday. So it's now officially around 10, so I can officially go ahead and, you know, get going and take that thing back. So anyhow, here we go. Alright guys, I also did forget to share really quickly, yeah, so with us obviously getting groceries, right, obviously tomorrow, right, what a better opportunity than to prepare on Tuesday. So it'll obviously I'm not doing it, I'm doing it today, right, I'm practicing on Tuesday, but if it was tomorrow, it'd be what a better time to get situated, right? Wednesday. So time to get situated, or terrific time to get situated Tuesday. Because I had told you guys last week that picnics were coming this following week. So obviously, yes, they are on a little bit of a delay, just because we need a lot of groceries. But yeah, once we get our groceries, guys, picnic time's coming back. So anyhow, I'm going to get going now and run this back up to Best Buy for her. So anyhow, here we go. Alright guys, I actually just put my flip-flops back in really quickly. I did also want to share. Also, we can probably get my hurry back, right? Hurry back. Hurry back. Alright, we can probably get that sign there. And then, obviously, all night on the beach till the break of dawn. There was a couple other ones on here. Oh, there it is, yeah. I forget what that says. We'll get it out then, you know, once I officially print that. But yeah, I gotta print my hurry back. Alright guys, here we go! Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. Is now officially 11:14. I'm super happy and excited still. So yes, obviously, you know, it will have to wait, right? Like I said, until the end of the year. It'll be super, super hard, right? Clearly, it's going to be very, very hard. but I'm going to, again, have to wait until the end of the year. Also, a positive with my camera is I can see the reflection, right, from the mirror, right? So I can see, if I'm focused and all of that, and then I can get a really good film, and talk about it. So, oh my god, guys, super happy and excited. Um, yeah, just, you know, nice little Tuesday reset here. So, anyhow, I'm gonna watch a couple YouTube videos, and then I'm officially gonna uh, get lunch around. So here we go. Terrific Friday, right? Or should I call it a terrific Friday twist because it's my Friday at work, right? It's not actually Friday. So, anyhow, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon.
Because then I always unlock the door, screen door,
Looking good.
till he gets in there.
Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and finish my lunch now. I just finished my pizza, but I'm going to have a little bit more. I wanted to finish this video and get it produced for now. So obviously, you guys will see my thoughts, obviously up here. I'll post them up there, and it's a good background. That way then, yeah, it's easy to mix in. So I'll go ahead and post those. And then also, I do believe that that person definitely should have also had, like, some kind of, like, they should have a way of checking, right? And obviously it would be on his own device, so they'd be able to check, but if he ever uploaded any of that stuff, then he should definitely get some kind of like revenge porn stuff, right? Or some terrible charge, right? To really amp up the time. Because 52 months is still a little bit too low for me. If you ask me, I think you should do, kind of like I had said with the catfish girl, right? Okay, well, you do, you live it again, right? And then you officially restart in a, you need to learn your lesson situation, right? Like it's not all, again, I've never been to jail, but I'm sure, they probably can't turn on the lights. I know for a fact they can't wake up at 2 in the morning super ass hungry and just go get something to eat, right? So, yeah, right? There's obviously, it's hard for you, and it should be hard for you. It's a learning lesson. You need to learn your lesson from what you did to other people, right? So, yeah, I do also think that there should be a way for them to, like, figure all that out, And then, especially, only the young accounts, right? Going on the young accounts, like 300 sometimes, that is definitely, like, you definitely need to be a registered sex offender, in my opinion. And actually, well, it's not really an opinion. It is a massive majority of an opinion, but still, some people would disagree, right? And yeah, okay, that's for them to have their big own issues, right? And not be aware of reality, right? And not know how to keep people safe, right? Or maybe they're just having a bad day, so they just want to try to piss people off. Anyhow, guys, yes, so get a reaction, right? That's, again, something that they need to work on. So, yes, obviously, then also the ice cream. I thought that would be crazy if they were able to make sargasm ice cream. So, anyhow, guys, that was a good little recap of all my videos and my thoughts and engagement with them. So I'll officially go ahead though and get going, and then I will talk to everyone later. Yeah, I mean, there's not really many other updates. And then also, actually, really quick, I did look at the weather, and it doesn't look like it's going to be that bad, tomorrow. So we'll officially go check those bird eggs right in the morning. So that'll be fun. There was definitely a lot of thorn bushes, as you guys remember, so it'll definitely be really, really fun, and hopefully a big success. So I'm crossing my fingers, so we'll get lots of bird eggs, right, because there's lots of thorn bushes in there, right, and go hop on in, right, and build a nest. So, anyhow, and also bluebirds are from March until August, so there could still be some time where they lay the eggs. And if you guys remember last year, actually, right before I had left my old place. Remember, they had laid their eggs. So it could also just be waiting. So yeah, we'll definitely see how all that goes. But I'll officially get this video up, and then I'll talk to everyone tomorrow.